Well, I'm watching a very ugly storm that was passing into the Cape Hayes Peninsula. Still looking at some pretty frequent lightning there, some heavy rain coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. And we're even watching some of that rain still all the way into Charlotte County for portions of Port Charlotte into Punta Gorda along the Peace River there. And then also we're looking at some rain off to the south into portions of Collier County. But as we take a look, Arcadia, most of that heavy rain is off towards the east of you now, even with some frequent lightning still working its way off towards Lake Placid. Taking a look off towards Lake Okeechobee, all that rain that we have from Moorhaven to LaBelle, Buckhead Ridge, no lightning, but we are seeing that moderate flow continuing in a northeasterly motion. Let's take a look from downtown Fort Myers across the river and also into Babcock Ranch. Some heavy rain, some frequent lightning north of Buckingham. And also this will work its way along into that northeasterly motion there. So we did have that very heavy rain coming in, and we're still expecting to see some of that rain moving through over the next couple of hours. Now, some neighborhoods have already seen up to an inch of rain. And take a look offshore. We still have all of this to get through as that will continue to work its way onto the island along Pine Island there and also into Cape Coral, but most of the heavy lightning and thunderstorm activity is east of 75, north of Lehigh Acres, and also again, as I mentioned, it will continue to push in that same motion off towards the northeast. So already about an inch and a half for some neighborhoods that's fallen with the rain. So this is breaking some records for Fort Myers already. We've seen some of that heavy rain, and we're still expecting to see another day of rain that's on Friday into early on Saturday morning. Take a look though, our beaches from Sanibel across Punta Rasa into Fort Myers Beach, Iona. We have a pocket of some heavy rain, but this is not a thunderstorm. It's not producing any lightning. But we take a look off towards the south though. Bonita Beach still looking at some of that rain coming in. Naples on the dry spot for now, but again, all of this will continue to push onshore. So if you are heading out throughout the rest of your evening on this Wednesday, just keep the umbrella around and just be careful on the roads because they are going to be wet. So look at this well offshore. That will continue to work its way off towards the southeasterly motion, so it could miss Marco Island altogether, but we're still going to be keeping an eye on that. Again, we have all of this to watch for as it works its way off towards the land areas there. All in association with this system, you can see kind of clockwise rotation there as it continues to lift, the rain moving along with it. So again, the rest of this evening into the overnight hours, holding on to some scattered rain, even the chance to see a few storms still developing. Friday, same story. We're going to see some of those rain areas moving in, all in association with our next cold front, and that will extend also into the evening hours, overnight, into early Friday morning. So this will be a lot of rain that we're still expecting to move through later in this week, going into the first half of your weekend. And we also could see a very strong storm or two. So Storm Prediction Center, pretty high confidence that we could see a severe thunderstorm, which means a storm that is capable of producing damaging winds. Again, the biggest threat, though, is for the eastern coast of Florida, but there's still always the opportunity for portions of Naples, also south in Collier County from Marco Island to see that strong storm as well. So we are going to be on the lookout for that late Friday night into your early Saturday morning. But Thursday looking beautiful. Really, a lot of that rain should be out of the picture prior to 5 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures do rebound into the mid-70s by the afternoon. But let's take a look at your Friday. So we are starting the morning off dry, starting the first half of the afternoon dry, and then the rain rolling in, kind of like what we have for today, but just a little bit extra rain is still expected. And then by Saturday, we should see up to an inch to an inch and a half for some neighborhoods, even picking up to 2 inches. So again, we do expect to see a little bit more rain as we get into the next event. But Sunday will be beautiful. We should wake up to the 50s, rebounding only in the upper 60s, and then sunshine even for Monday, waking up to a cold 47.